it's Sam Sims and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my first ever create sim on my channel. As you can probably tell by the title, it is a male sim for our lovely Betty in Ryders' story because she deserves a man. She's lonely, she's been single forever. You know, she hasn't been with anyone since Ryder and Destiny's dad went away. She deserves someone. So we're making her a man today. This is obviously going to be a really short video, so I'm going to try and cram in whatever I have to say in. I think it's only like 5 or 6 minutes or something. So yeah, I believe his name is Larry Hobbs, if I'm correct. And he met Betty at the school she works at. He started working there too. They become pretty close in a very short amount of time, as in short amount of time as they live together. He is living with her right now. Ryder doesn't know. So in the next part of Ryder's story, which I believe is coming on Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. Yeah, we'll be starting in Betty's household. So yeah, because she has a big announcement to make to the family. She wants to invite them all round, have a dinner party and tell them the news of what's been happening. I think Ryder knows that his mum's been seeing someone, as Destiny obviously lives there. She's been texting him and everything. Destiny's not much of a fan of Larry, guys. She thinks there's something off about him. She can't figure it out, but they're not. He's trying his hardest with her. Larry is trying his hardest, but they're not really getting along too well on Destiny's part, which Betty hasn't really picked up on because she's head over heels in love with Larry. He's just come into her life at the right moment. Now Larry is an adult. I think Betty's still a young adult. She's going to age up pretty soon, or is she an adult? I'm not sure, I have to check that. But he hasn't got any children and he would like some. So he has spoke to Betty about this, but it's just so soon. She doesn't know what she wants yet. So we have to see about that. But when I was creating him, I was really struggling. I've gone past it now, but I know, see, I'm still trying to pick his everyday outfit. Trousers for guys in The Sims, like, it's just ridiculous. They all just don't fit right. Oh, they're all, I know, like, there's this, you know, the style when they're a bit shorter in the leg, which, you know, does suit some Sims. But this Sim, it just didn't suit him. I was trying jeans, I was trying trousers, I was trying every type of trouser on The Sims, and it was stressing me out. But I thought I was going to go with these, but then I thought, no, they're just too tight around these legs. They just don't look right. I went with these in the end, which I wasn't 100% happy with, but there you go. That's what we done. So yeah, he is a jealous Sim. So maybe that's why Destiny, you know, is a bit worried about, you know, there's something off with him. Obviously, she wants the best for her mum. Hopefully it won't get too much for her, because she has got to live in the same house as them. It must be hard for her seeing how quickly, you know, it just come out of nowhere. They've literally known each other for a few months and he's living with them, you know. I mean, I know they're not really young anymore, but don't know, maybe something a bit weird there. Or maybe, you know, sometimes when you know, when you know that's the right person for you, why shouldn't you hurry things along? So I'm just picking up the last of his outfits now. He is quite a quirky Sim, I think. He does like the colour red quite a lot. I think he's quite cool. I really like him. I think he's quite a nice looking Sim as well. So I think he went pretty well. I've put socks on him in like every category of clothing. I have to always put socks on my Sims. Even his bedtime ones, you've already seen it now. I like to put socks on him with his little pants. Did you see his little pants he's wearing? Super cute. But yeah, I think he's a nice looking chap, and I think, you know, this is good for Betty. She deserves this. I think we're about to do his traits in a minute. I think his other two are romantic, and it will come up in a minute, won't it? But his aspiration is a soulmate. He does want a soulmate. So he is legit. He's not just, you know, using Betty. Why would you? I mean, she doesn't have loads of money. There's, you know, she's just a normal, average woman. So, yeah. So let's see what the other trait was. What was it? See if I can think of it before. No, but they're going to come up. It took me a long time to sort his name out too. I really didn't know what to go with. I was going to go with Reg for a little while, and then I thought, no, that really doesn't go. And my mum used to have a dog called Reggie, so that name was like, no, I just associate that with dogs. Not saying that is a dog name, I'm saying because it was my mum's dog name. Yeah, but I do really like the name Reggie. But then Reg weren't going, so I went for Larry. I like Larry. Oh yeah, here we go. What are they? Oh, handy. He was handy, which obviously will help Betty around the house. Always need a handy sim. So I think we're coming to an end now, guys. I'm gonna let it just carry on. I think I'm about to show the outfits, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Join me for Tuesday for the part, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.